Today's seminar is on the third core practice, AwareCare. We stomp to direct attention to awareness and to go through the process to change brain function. Awareness is the mental space in which the process takes place. This seminar focuses on strengthening awareness so it becomes a trait. You'll do it automatically. The more you abide in awareness, the more you will feel a sense of all right now. This is the 8th seminar in the series and corresponds to Chapter 5 in the book. If you'd like to listen to the What's Going On poem for this chapter, check out the YouTube short, AwareCare Part A. Let's get started. To make awareness a trait, we have to accomplish 3 things. First, know and feel the felt sense of awareness. Second, make directing attention to awareness a strong neural pattern. And third, manage your awareness experience. The trait of awareness is the capability and the capacity to be receptive and accepting of all that is present in any given moment. All that is present can include thoughts and stories from the past, present, or future, feelings, body sensations and reactions, elements of the external environment as well as their changes, movements, and patterns, people and their verbal and nonverbal communications, behaviors, and interactions, the mind's processing, patterns, habits, and conditioned reactions, including the recalling of memories, beliefs, and concepts. So all that is present is more than what you are conscious of in any given moment. So while it's important to know what awareness is, it's also important to know how awareness feels. Bodily changes are much faster than conscious thought processes. Remember the survival model: react first, sort out later. Developing and knowing the felt sense of awareness makes it possible to access it quickly and experience and respond from that perspective in any given moment. The felt sense of awareness may not be readily apparent. We can thank René Descartes and his theory of dualism from 1641 for this issue. He posited that mind and body are fundamentally different and distinct entities and then can exist independently from one another. It's now accepted that the mind and body are inextricably interwoven. One does not exist without the other. It's an intricate, bidirectional communication feedback loop that has evolved for survival, cognition, and decision-making. There's an extensive network of nerves, hormones, and chemical messengers, also neurotransmitters, to send and receive signals throughout the brain and body. Felt sense is a collection of multiple aspects woven together as an experience. It is a bodily feeling much more than a mental construct. For perspective, emotions are felt sense experiences, integrating physical sensations with our thoughts and interpretations to construct a complete picture of our experience of reality. Think of the last time you experienced an emotion. I bet you can identify the body sensations, the feelings, the trigger, the rationale behind it, and the location it occurred. Now, think about the last time you experienced awareness. I bet you can't describe it as well. Each of us has to identify our own felt sense of awareness before we can strengthen it and know what it's like to be aware. Here are terms that have been used to describe awareness. Take a few moments to select words that cause awareness to gel in you. You don't need a lot of them, as you will revise them as you practice and gain more experience. If you have a contemplative or meditation practice, you may already have uncovered what the felt sense of awareness feels like to you. Now consider past times when you felt this way. How well do your choices fit your sense of awareness? With these simple steps, you've established your best guess of what awareness is like for you. You will use this to develop shifts shortly. Imagery can help establish the felt sense of awareness. Here's how one individual described it. I feel I'm aware when I'm receptive, attentive, balanced, at ease, and connected. I remember spending a morning in a tropical rainforest with an experienced bird watcher. As we walked slowly and quietly through the woods, I became completely absorbed in the forest. Its canopy of shade, the streams of light breaking through, the tree trunks with their textured bark erupting from the ground and soaring upwards, the sound the leaves made as I stepped, the buzz of the mosquito near my ear, the wind blowing through the swaying treetops. I heard my breath and my stomach gurgle. I felt whole and completely at ease. I was useless at spotting birds, but that experience of being the forest is what awareness feels like to me. So you can recall, create, or discover an image that helps you feel what the felt sense of awareness is like. But you have to be aware that you're looking for it. And that takes us to the second step. Stomping revives awareness in two ways. Firstly, the act of stomping is also the act of becoming aware. In essence, awareness is the function that executes the stomp steps and is the space you need to actually do that processing. Secondly, awareness can be the outcome of the stomp. Every time you stomp and shift to awareness, you're strengthening the pattern to be aware and the capability to abide in awareness. As it becomes more prevalent and automatic, awareness neural patterns are reinforced and it moves from being a conscious activity to an innate trait. Most of us struggle to think fast on our feet, so having awareness shifts ready to go greatly increase the likelihood that we will do them. Appendix 3 in the book contains examples of awareness shifts. 4 of them are here. Feel free to start with any of them or just create your own. The as you breathe shift is a real quick one that you can do anytime you take a breath. A 3x3 is a simple memory tool to help you remember 9 attributes that you want to assign to a particular thing, in this case, awareness. You can focus on awareness on one particular day, in this case, Step Back Saturday, and use it as an opportunity to really marinate in that felt sense of awareness. And finally, AwareCare, the metaphorical bottle of awareness. I particularly like this one, and I'd like to share with you what one person wrote about it. I pour my AwareCare over my body whenever I stomp to shift to awareness. I imagine it slowly flowing through me. I feel expansive, accepting, and peaceful. It softens and washes away noise and distraction and makes things clearer. I started dousing myself with it before certain situations. Before going to bed, in a crowd, stuck in traffic, before meetings or Zoom calls, or waiting at the doctor's office. AwareCare has really helped me to calm and gain perspective. It seems to catch and release whatever is crowding my mind at that particular time. Oh, I found it helpful to add a drop of tranquillium whenever the situation calls for a little more calming. I don't go anywhere without my AwareCare. Whether your shifts are images, words, feelings, or thoughts, you want them to be readily available and easy to do. You want to shift and incorporate the felt sense of awareness in as many ways as possible, as a standalone stomp, in combination with the stomp on an old way, as part of coaching shift or a pat on the back, as a daily focus when there's nothing else to do, when you're walking, when you're feeling withdrawn or under stress, when you're feeling good, and every time you look at your smartphone. The key is to stomp often and stick with it. Whether you stomp into awareness or just find yourself in awareness, marinating in your newfound felt sense is great. There's perspective, clarity, gratitude, interconnectedness, or interbeing with all things. From this vantage point, you will respond skillfully. However, as you become aware more and more, you're going to find not everything you are aware of is good. A lot of bad things out there. Pain, memories, feelings, the state of the world, you name it. This is when the felt sense of the wholeness of awareness can really help. Here are 3 phrases that can help you get through it. 1, it's okay. Whatever you are experiencing, accept and allow it. Do not suppress it or hide from it. But to the extent you can, don't let it overtake and become you. There is a huge difference between I am angry, and I'm having an angry feeling. A lot of what you are feeling is from your predictive function sending you a signal from what it is recalling from the past. 2, there's room for that. The beauty of awareness is that it holds everything. Whatever it is, yes, it exists and it belongs, whether you like it or not. Much like awareness enables you to step back from brain constructs and old ways, you can also step back from whatever else is there. Now, this is not ignoring it, nor is it putting on rose-colored glasses, but it's the realization that it's there and I'm over here. Finally, number 3, yes and fill in the blanks. Yes, and I can marinate in my felt sense of awareness. Yes, and I can be patient as this guy yabbers on. Yes, and I can write letters to prospective voters to make sure they turn out to vote. Every yes and is a realization that there are other things available to you and other things that you can do in your sphere of influence. You have a choice on how you respond. That choice greatly affects the degree to which you'll feel all right now. Here's a yes and from Ye Weary Wayfarer, written by Adam Lindsay Gordon in 1866. Life is mostly froth and bubble. 2 things stand like stone. Kindness in another's trouble, courage in your own. In conclusion, the goal is to make awareness a prevalent and sustained brain function so it's a trait that helps you navigate through the day. These 3 steps will help you get there. 1, cultivate a strong felt sense of awareness. 2, shift often. Wiring neurons requires repetition, persistence, progressive challenge, and a bigger, better reward. And 3, manage your awareness experience. As you abide in awareness more and more, you're going to want to draw in who and how you want to be. The next seminar is about the wannabe tree, how to discover your true self and your true nature. I hope you join me, and thanks for watching.